Santorini, the romantic island in the middle of the Aegean Sea, is the precious gem of Greece and the dream of millions of travelers around the world. With white houses leaning on the cliffs, blue domes shining under the bright sunlight, and sunsets falling like a golden ribbon on the sea, Santorini is not only a destination, but also a feeling. It is a place where time seems to stop, and travelers' hearts are lost in the wonder of nature and culture. This island is the meeting point between the past and the present, between wild natural scenery and the delicate beauty created by human hands. Every small corner of Santorini can become a picture, a memory, or an untold love story. Santorini, officially named Fira, is located in the southernmost part of the Cyclades Islands in the Aegean Sea, about 200 kilometers southeast of mainland Greece. The island has a special crescent shape, a remnant of a massive volcanic eruption around 1600 BC, which is considered one of the strongest eruptions in human history. This eruption shaped the geology, culture, and even the legends of Santorini. Today, the island consists of a small group of islets, with the main ones being Fira, Thracia, Aspronisi, Palea Kameni, and Nea Kameni. The landscape is mainly rocky mountains and steep cliffs facing the sunken volcanic crater, creating a majestic scenery that few places in the world can match. The climate here is typically Mediterranean, dry and hot in summer, mild in winter, with average temperatures ranging from 12 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. These natural conditions give Santorini its deep blue sky, crystal clear water, and golden sunshine all year round. Perfect for those seeking peace and romance. The journey often begins in Oia, the shining gem located at the northern tip of the island, which is considered one of the most beautiful places in the world to watch the sunset. When the sun goes down, the orange and golden light spreads over the blue domes, white walls, and silver sea, making Oia both dazzling and gently breathtaking. The narrow stone-paved streets lead you through art galleries, pottery shops, lovely little cafes, and houses nestled into the cliffs, layer upon layer facing the sea. Everything feels like a maze of colors and emotions, where people can forget about time just to sit quietly and watch the sun slowly fall behind the horizon. From Oia, the coastal road takes you to Fira, the lively and bustling capital of the island. If Oia has a romantic and fairy tale charm, Fira is the heartbeat of modern Santorini. This small town clings to steep cliffs overlooking the magnificent caldera, the remnant of the massive volcanic eruption thousands of years ago. Under the sunlight, the white houses stacked on the cliffs shine like sparkling marble stones. And when night comes, the lights from hundreds of restaurants, bars, and rooftop lounges reflect on the sea, creating a magical and mesmerizing view. In Fira, you can take a leisurely walk through the streets, visit archaeological museums, or simply sit on your hotel balcony, enjoying a glass of the island's famous Acertico wine while watching the ships slowly leave the harbor in the night sea. Leaving Fira and following the mountain trail along the hillside, you will reach Imerovigli, a village known as the Balcony of the Aegean Sea. Unlike the lively Fira or the crowded Oia, Imerovigli is where Santorini becomes the most peaceful, pure, and private. From the small boutique hotels hidden in the cliffs, you can see the whole view of the caldera and Scaros Rock, the remains of an ancient fortress that once protected the island from pirates. Climbing to the top of Scaros in the afternoon, with the sea breeze blowing through your hair and the sunset covering the whole sky, you will understand why this place is called the Paradise of Silence. Going further south, you will find Akrotiri, one of the most mysterious and fascinating places in Santorini. This is a famous archaeological site known as the Pompeii of the Aegean Sea, where traces of the ancient Minoan civilization are preserved. A civilization that once flourished before being buried under volcanic ash more than 3,000 years ago. Walking into the excavation site, you can see ancient streets, two-story walls, pottery, decorations, and murals still well preserved, all magically protected beneath the layers of ash. Nearby, the Akrotiri lighthouse stands tall in the sea breeze, a lesser-known but stunning spot to watch the sunset, where the last light of the day reflects on the dark red cliffs, creating a scene both majestic and romantic. Among the famous villages, Pyrgos has a very different kind of charm. Located at the highest point of the island, this ancient village still keeps its medieval structure with narrow stone-paved streets and stone houses built around the Castelli Pyrgos fortress. Leaving Pyrgos, the road will take you down to the sea, where beaches with some of the most unique colors on the planet are waiting. Red Beach is the first place that amazes visitors. A huge red cliff embracing the sandy shore and the clear blue water, creating a strong contrast like a surreal painting. Not far from there is White Beach, which can only be reached by boat, with bright sand and white rocks, giving it a wild and peaceful beauty. On the eastern side of the island, Kamari, Parissa, and Perivolos are livelier beaches, where fine black sand stretches endlessly, shops are bustling, and the gentle music from seaside bars echoes through the night. On the way back to the center of the island, don't forget to stop at Megalokori, the village of wine and tradition. Wineries such as Santo Wines and Venetzanos Winery not only give you the chance to taste the famous Assyrtiko wine, but also offer a breathtaking panoramic view of the Caldera Bay, where the glass of wine in your hand blends with the sunset, creating a refined and unforgettable experience. And finally, in the vast Caldera Bay lie two small islands, Nea Kameni and Palea Kameni, known as the heart of Santorini's volcano. Nea Kameni allows visitors to hike up to the very edge of the volcanic crater, where sulfur smoke still rises from the ground, a living proof that Santorini is still alive. From the bright Oia to the lively Fira, from the peaceful Imerovigli to the mysterious Akrotiri, every place in Santorini has its own breath, but shares the same story. The story of the power of nature, the resilience of people, and the eternal beauty of light. Whether you walk through the white villages, lie on the black sand beaches, or stand silently watching the sun sink into the ocean, you can feel the miracle. Santorini is not just a destination, but a world where time stops and the traveler's heart turns into light. Santorini is a paradise of unforgettable experiences. From the moment you watch the glowing sunset in Oia, where the sky and sea blend into a magical ribbon of colors, to the exciting boat trip around the volcanic crater of Nea Kameni, every activity here is filled with the spirit of the Aegean Sea. Visitors can relax on the black sand beach of Parissa, bathe in natural hot springs, or walk along the cliffs from Fira to Oia to enjoy the island's magnificent beauty. Whether for adventure or relaxation, Santorini always melts the traveler's heart under the Mediterranean sunshine and the salty breeze of the sea. The culture of Santorini is a beautiful blend of ancient Greek tradition and the free-spirited rhythm of Mediterranean life. On this island, everything reflects the spirit of philoxenia, the warm Greek hospitality. The people here live slowly and simply, yet they are deeply proud of their heritage. They still keep their religious festivals, traditional dances, and the sound of bouzouki music that fills the small seaside tavernas. The White Houses with blue domes are not only architectural symbols, but also expressions of deep religious faith and the way people adapt to the harsh climate. Life in Santorini revolves around family, community, and simple joys. Sharing a meal together, enjoying a glass of fragrant Assyrtiko wine, and telling endless stories under the fiery sunset. Santorini is not just a destination, but a dream that carries the breath of the sea and time. This island captivates people not only with the surreal beauty of its white houses on the cliffs, but also with the peace and romance that few places can offer. Every moment on the island, from the glowing sunrise to the purple-red sunset over the blue domes, feels like a living painting engraved in memory. Santorini is where nature, people, and culture blend in perfect harmony, making everyone who visits long to return, just to once again feel the gentle heartbeat of the Aegean Sea in the heart of the Mediterranean.